Imagine standing at the base of the Himalayas, staring at peaks so tall, they seem to pierce the heavens. But here's the shocking truth. These massive mountains, some over 29,000 feet tall, didn't always exist. In fact, the Himalayas were born from a collision so powerful it reshaped an entire continent. But here's a question for you. What do the Himalayas have to do with earthquakes today? Stick around to find out, because this story is about more than mountains. It's about the forces that continue to shape our planet and threaten our future. Also, ever wondered if Mount Everest has a sibling rivalry going on with K2? It's complicated. Before we dive in, let's rewind way back, 100 million years ago. You know, when dinosaurs were stomping around in the Himalayas? They didn't even exist. Let's find out why. Here's the scene. About 120 million years ago, a massive chunk of land, what we now call the Indian subcontinent, was on the move. Picture it as a giant raft floating across the vast Tethys Ocean. But it wasn't just drifting, it was racing. Why? Plate tectonics. These colossal forces beneath the Earth's crust were like invisible hands pushing the Indian plate northward at a breakneck speed. And then, boom, India slammed into Asia. The force of this collision was like two cars crashing in slow motion, except the cars were massive pieces of Earth's crust. The result? Mountain. And not just any mountains. The Himalayas. But wait, this collision didn't stop there. Here's the scary part. This collision isn't over. The Himalayas are still rising by about 5 millimeters every year. What does that mean for us today? Hold that thought. By the way, can you guess how much the Indian plate weighs? More than your average elephant herd, but definitely less than your student loans feel like. Today, the same forces that created the Himalayas are causing devastating earthquakes. The 2015 Nepal earthquake, which killed nearly 9,000 people, was a direct result of this ongoing collision. The energy stored in these tectonic plates doesn't just disappear. It's released in violent, unpredictable ways. And as the Himalayas continue to rise, the stakes get higher. But there's another side to this story, something ancient and breathtaking hidden within these peaks. Let's explore that next. The Himalayas aren't just a geological wonder, they're the lifeblood of millions. Glaciers here feed some of the world's largest rivers, the Ganges, Brahmaputra, and Indus, providing water to over 1.5 billion people. But here's the twist. These glaciers are melting at an alarming rate. Scientists warn that in the next century, the Himalayas could lose over a third of their ice. Imagine the impact on millions of lives downstream. And no, drinking all the glacier water yourself isn't a viable solution. Trust me, I checked. But is there hope? Can these ancient giants survive humanity's footprint? Let's wrap this up with an unexpected twist. The Himalayas are a testament to Earth's power, rising from ocean depths to touch the skies. They remind us of our planet's dynamic nature, its beauty, and its fragility. And while they've endured for millions of years, their future depends on us. So, the next time you look at a map or hear about Mount Everest, remember this. These mountains hold secrets of Earth's past, shape our present, and challenge us to think about the future. What will you do with that knowledge? If you're as fascinated by stories like this as I am, hit that subscribe button and let's keep exploring the world's greatest mysteries together. And hey, leave a comment below. What's the one geography fact that blew your mind recently?